Right place, right time. This is your Monday edition of Temidlalo, where we look at, of course, some of the things that took center stage this past weekend. Your host, as usual, Fabrice Musonera. The center attention of this show today, we'll be looking at what unfolded in the Republic of South Africa in Durban, especially when we talk about Durban, talk about the 2023 COSAFA Cup that has come to an end, with, of course, Zambia now holding a record of the most, COSAFA trophies. 7 have overtaken Zimbabwe, who have got 6. Lesotho made a record of reaching the finals also for the first time. For us, the Eswatini, we're the only team with, I would say, a record yet to reach the finals of the tournament. So having performed the way we performed as the country, as the Kingdom of Eswatini, you would want to remind yourself to say what went wrong. What are the goals you scored? How did we perform in general? So these highlights will be giving you our performance in the past 3 games, including these goals that were scored by the likes of Sfiso Matsa, to show you how we played as the Kingdom of Eswatini in this 2023 COSAFA tournament, in as much as it was a disappointing one. But you want to remind yourself what unfolded in those 3 games. Take a look at this.
Ball in near post, there's a flip! Oh, it's beautifully done! Lovely assist and arriving then on the blind side. With nobody picking up. All he had to do was keep it on target, and it's the corner that deservedly take the lead through the center.
Clearly defensive lapses. You have a player inside the 6 yards area unmarked. Obviously, I think it was clever Ditele by coming from deep, unnoticed, but it's called ball watching from a defensive point of view from Eswatini. There's nothing Namiso could do from that range.
Well, we mentioned him earlier in the opening 5-10 minutes. There he is coasting in there. Well, all he had to do was just put it away from the keeper. He wasn't sure to go.
The flick as well, I think, was where the biggest challenge was. You can't allow the balls to be flicked in your own box by the opposition, and great quality play by Botswana to create.
Group A's, Namibia and Eswatini continue. The second round's scramble for places at the Queen's Eswatini Stadium in the 2023 Hollywood Best COSAFA Cup. And on that note, a very good day it is to you, as goals become crucial here for both these nations. Let me travel down to the communities where the football. So we're still having a good contingent of support as well. Malawi also had a great support base in their game earlier on in the week.
Inside. Hey, Jambo. No, he's not getting the ball.
Well, it looks like Amotenya would like to take a chance of his own this time around.
Prevent.
Well, it's a stunning free kick. Keeper takes a step to the right. It beats him to the bottom left corner. As Namibia take the lead here with just over 10 remaining in the first half.
From a nothing situation. But it'll be important to see just the position of the goalkeeper. The way he gets beat, for me, he was a little to his right, and that's where his wall was. It'll be interesting to see just how much of the left of his goals did he cover. Oh, listen, it was well taken. Yeah, he was way out. He actually stood right behind his wall. You can't do that. You put the wall and then you move to the other side to give yourself a chance. I mean, it was way open for a direct shot. That's exactly what happened. It's a great goal, nonetheless.
I'll tell you what, Sean. The traveling bunch of fans here, whom we know now for sure, behind Eswatini and have come from Eswatini, have done a stunning job, even with all that's working against Eswatini in the smash when you look at the scoreline. Now, could be a chance here! Oh, deflected! 1-1! Smashed the power, took a slight touch, wrong foot to the keeper, and Eswatini gets an equalizer before the half-time break.
Listen, this team hasn't scored a goal in about 6-7 games. You've got to understand what this means. they have been starved of the celebration of this nature for the longest at national level. See Pumatsa, the midfielder, delivers beautifully. Yes, might have taken a deflection, but it's a shot towards goal. Very encouraging. 1-0.
That was a nice touch. Only had one thought in mind, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, tell you how that equalizer goal from Eswatini certainly has brought the crowd alive even more here, and they could have more reason to celebrate as Eswatini going to the lead. Route one stuff, ball over the top, chasing on then was Bongwa, and he's touched through the legs. Sees Eswatini grab the lead just before the halftime break. Pulling apart Namibia. In the moments before the halftime break, they have conceded a couple of goals here. Ubongo Matebula keeps his cool, showing great pace, and it all starts from the long ball here from Umamba. Gets the flick on, and well, Bonga had a lot to do from some way out and did that expertly in grabbing the lead for Eswatini. And my, how things have turned around rather quickly. They are being rewarded for their good spirits, for their belief, for getting behind the team here. And things, so let's go back to the highlights. And the goals then. Taking goal this from Absalom. He got the better of the wall, got the better of the keeper, and Namibia were in business then. Well, just over 10 minutes to go until the end of the first half. They seemed to have everything in control with this goal in Namibia. And then the last 5 minutes of the first half is where it all went down. Eswatini looking for a way back. And Matip pick it up here. One thought in mind to have a crack. Makes a slight deflection. And it's 1-1. That's in the last 5 minutes of the first half, keep in mind. They went on to lose their keeper Dlamini after this moment. And had to substitute him for Matabela before the end of the first half. Right after that, this flick on, chance on, goal for Bongwa, and the lead very much on for Eswatini at the end of that first half. We'll start with a long ball here from Mamba, the flick on, and the anticipation was spot on. Out of nowhere. Couple of goals here within 5 minutes. And, well... Time to conclude Group A of the Hollywood Bets Casafa Cup 2023 as South Africa take on Eswatini, and they're both in with a shot of a semi-final spot, and they lock horns here at the Princess Makoko Stadium. With the way they've gone about business here, it doesn't feel like an away game for them anymore. Nicely done on the far side. Now ball in. Not dumped decisively. Yes, a chance! Click, click, bang! Off the underside of the bar. It's Eswatini to take the lead. They threatened and threatened. Had the better moments and deserve the lead they've earned here. Smashed it into the top corner. It's Matebola.
I gotta look at whoever carried that ball on that far side for me. Carried the longest in minus about 3 players in the process before he could turn around and start cutting into the inside, which made that cross really troublesome for the defenders of Sitlangu. That's the player I'm talking about. It's Wake, the left full back. It could have been cleared. Keegan, And I think it's from Mukonto, who we know he can bang them from that type of range. This time even it's closer. Wow.
Wrong.
Yes.
Matebula.
Yes, the left-footed player on the white left-hand side. Rewarded once again with another 10. And allowing Sabelo to be ahead. And that's was my concern. The pressure up front is not as much. Such is the situation that Bafana is having more of the ball position. They can string the passes defensively.
Now, Chopper Brave! Nothing under the keeper. From outside of the box then is the South Africans that smash it home with enough time to go out and look for a winner.
Oh, he was caught. That was a thundering shot. That caught him perfectly. He made his best to get to it. But listen, that was well hit. Matabala couldn't do much about it. I guess more than anything, he might have been caught flat-footed. It's a great goal for Bafana to get them going again.
Well, Kalani is the man they're looking to congratulate. Text. It's Mabasa.
Now,
we'll hope these sides can push on. Here's a chance! And it's South Africa. There's a push on here. And finds what surely is a winner. Through Mabasa, having come from behind. Couple of goals for Mabasa. Now they've left it late for this winning goal here. And finally, the crowd here at the Princess Makoko Stadium can find their voice and fully get behind South Africa. Outright winners of the group as things stand. And this from the throw-in. Inez. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Striker's goal, this. Right place, right time. Perfect placement. And Mabasa driving South Africa to the top of the group. Well, that's what certainly at moments they may even feel they could have won this match had they been a bit more disciplined. Lovely work on that far side to get to the byline. South Africa didn't clear, and that was the beginning of problems as that was smashed home in by Matebula. And Eswatini grabbed the lead then that they deserved at that point. And well, we had to wonder at that point if Eswatini would in fact cause the upset they were looking for. Twala, the man with the initial work out on the far side, with great work in getting to the byline. Bit of luck in how it eventually played out, but nothing wrong, nothing lucky about the quality of strike from Matebola. Now, smashing it from Mabasa. Hit that well, hit that true, and South Africa began the fight back. It fell for him more than anything else, and he only had one thought in mind, was to smash it goalwards. Then a lovely ball from Reyners. Positional play from Mabasa. A striker's goal this, and a brace with the inspired change coming in from coach Ramaribodi. And Eswatini so close to making history as either the first side to beat South Africa at the COSAFA Cup from Eswatini, or the first to draw against South Africa in the COSAFA Cup from Eswatini. Neither was to be, as South Africa turned this result from what was a loss to a draw to a win in the time that remained in the second half after conceding the goal. And it's
Now, having watched those highlights on how we performed as a nation in the 2023, I'm sure wherever you're seated, you're wondering much more work needs to be done in the 2024 edition. Talk about the edition in 2024. Let's not leave behind the 2023 Regional Annual Sports Awards, where as the Kingdom of Eswatini, we're privileged to host the 5th edition of the Rasa Awards. Rasa being one of the utmost important, celebration when it comes to athletes, when it comes to the rewards, when it comes to how they performed in the entire season, not only in football, but just cut across all the sporting codes. We're privileged as the Kingdom of Eswatini to host the 2023 edition, where this young man, in the company of his mother, he represented well the country by being one of the outstanding athletes in the tournament. Look at the celebration. As a country, that was a chance, and for him as a taekwondo athlete and representing us, it was a huge event. You didn't get a chance to see what unfolded at the Eswatini Lodge a couple of weeks ago to show you how, as a country, we managed to hold one of the biggest events in the region, accommodating more than 300 delegates from the countries within the region. These are also highlights of awards we share from the moment the Minister for Sports, Haris Bulunga, was welcoming us to these awards, to the regulations, and later on to the awards of this year's Rasa. Enjoy the moment.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pila Dlamini. My friends call me PhD. What an honor and a privilege to be one half of the hosting duo tonight. As you can see, I'm not alone. I'm here with one of the most beautiful, most vivacious young ladies I've ever seen.
My name is Anele Chabalala, but for a night as fancy as this one, you can call me Spalapala Sagashabalala. What a privilege and an honor to be with you here this evening. Now, RASA was established as a platform to motivate member states, sports confederations, sports teams, and individual athletes by recognizing and celebrating outstanding service and achievements in sport. In short, RASA is about selecting the best from the best. And now, to officially welcome us, please assist me and welcome the Eswatini Minister of Sports, Culture and Youth Affairs, Honorable Haris Bulunga.
Siyanemukela nonke Eswatini. On behalf of His Majesty, the King, and the entire government of Eswatini, and indeed the loving and hospitable people of Eswatini, I have the pleasure and great delight in welcoming you all to our beautiful and beloved country, the land of Eswatini.
A big round of applause for the Honorable Minister. We feel welcomed indeed.
Now, AUSC stands for the African Union Sports Council. Region 5 is one of 5 regions in Africa that make up the AUSC. The countries that make up Region 5 are
Today, we have gathered to bestow honor and recognition to our heroes and heroines that stood as pedestals and beacons of excellence in the regional, continental, and global sporting arena. Ours is to congregate tonight in a unified voice to say thank you for making us proud as a region and as Africa.
It's now befitting that we get straight to the business of the night. to present the Junior Sports Women of the Year Award, please help me welcome on stage the Eswatini Under-Secretary in the Ministry of Sports, Culture and Youth Affairs, accompanied by Sibongokuhle Mabuza.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you the nominees.
The nominees for Junior Female Sportsperson of the Year. Christine Mboma, Athletics, Namibia. Christine is the 2022 Namibian Junior Sportswoman of the Year. The Namibian sprinter won bronze at the Birmingham Commonwealth Games 2022 and gold at the Gaborone International Meet in 2022. Hayley Hoy, Swimming, Eswatini. Hayley is the 2022 Eswatini Outstanding Junior Sportswoman. She is the current national record holder in the 50 meters butterfly short course, 200 meters butterfly short course, and 400 meters individual medley long course. Hayley is a multiple medalist at the 2022 Kana Zone 6 Championships. Jade Phiri, Swimming, Zambia. Jade is the 2022 Zambian Junior Sportswoman of the Year. She is a winner of 2 silver medals in 50 meters and 100 meters butterfly, 2 bronze medals in 200 meters freestyle and 200 meters medley relays at the 2022 AUSC Region 5 Youth Games, Lilongwe, Malawi. She is also a multiple medalist at the 2022 Kana Zone 6 Championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the winner is Christine Mboma.
For our daughter, and we thank Africa for this. Let's keep on marching. It's our continent.
Obviously, you are taking it on behalf of Christina, on behalf of the country, Namibia. How proud are you for her performance tonight?
We are proud of Christine, and Christine, wherever you are back home, we bring this for you. Let nobody deter you. What God have granted for you, only you can uncover and continue marching and representing us.
Congratulations and a big round of applause for the Junior Sportswoman of the Year. And to present the Junior Sportsman of the Year Award, please welcome on stage the Eswatini Minister of Sports, Culture and Youth Affairs, Honorable Harris Bulunga, accompanied by Elizabeth Austin.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good. I present the nominees.
The nominees for Junior Male Sportsperson of the Year. Sihlelelwe Matsebula, Eswatini, Taekwondo. Sihlelelwe is the 2022 Eswatini Outstanding Junior Sportsman. He is a gold medal winner at the 55 kg category at the AUSC Region 5 Youth Games, Malawi 2022, and also a gold medal winner in the 55 kg category at the 2022 Korean Ambassadors Cup in Pretoria, South Africa. William Chimzewe, Zambia, Draft. William is the 2022 Zambia Junior Sportsman of the Year. He is a gold medal winner in the main event of the 2022 Classic Russian Drafts 64 version, Bulgaria. He also won gold at the 2022 World Junior Cadets Championships in Drafts 64, Bulgaria. Sean Joseph, Malawi, Boxing. Sean is the 2022 Junior Male Sportsperson of the Year. He is a gold medalist at the 2022 Southern African Boxing Championship in Maputo, Mozambique. He is also a bronze medalist at the AUSC Region 5 Youth Games in Lesotho 2021.
Your Junior Male Sportsperson of the Year is none other than Slelelwe Matsebula.
Thank you to the coaches for pushing me to be the best. And thank you to my wonderful mom here for being there, supporting me, making sure that everything is done. I attend my tournaments and everything. Thank you very much.
How happy are you for clinching today's award?
Yo, I can't really explain the happiness and the joy that I've received today. Yo, it's very amazing, yeah.
And moving right along to present the awards for Sportswoman of the Year with a Disability, please help me welcome on stage Eswatini Public Enterprise Unit Director, Mrs. Busangani Mkhalipi, accompanied by Lawrence Mtetwa, former Eswatini Sports and Recreation Council Chairperson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The nominees are
the nominees for Sportswoman of the Year with a Disability. Lija Ishitile, Namibia Athletics. Lija is the 2022 Namibian Sportswoman of the Year with a Disability. She won 3 gold medals in 100 meters, 200 meters, and 400 meters at the 2022 Para-Athletics National Championships, Namibia, and 3 medals in 100 meters, 200 meters, and 1 silver medal in 400 meters at the 2022 World Para-Athletics Grand Prix, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Ivy Chanda, Zambia Athletics. Ivy is the 2022 Zambian Sportswoman of the Year with a Disability. She won gold in 100 meters, bronze in 200 meters during the youth festivals held at OCYD Zambia Sports Development Center in Lusaka, Zambia. She represented Zambia at the Region 5 Youth Games in Lilongwe 2022 in both 100 meters and 200 meters and came 4th in the finals. Menki Jans van Rensburg, South Africa, swimming. Menki is the 2022 South African Sportswoman of the Year with a Disability. The 17-year-old Menki Jan van Rensburg is a world record holder for the junior and senior world swimming record in the Down syndrome short course mark in the women's 200 meters freestyle event.
The winner is Laja Ishatai.
Thank you all the leaders of the Region 5. I'm so excited, I can't even believe it.
Congratulations. What a performance.
Thank you very much. I'm so excited. I can't even believe it. Feel like I'm still in the dream. Because you know when you don't have a clue of what other people did throughout the period, it's really hard because I really least expected it. Although I really needed it so badly, this is the biggest achievement I have done so far.
And now to present the awards for Sportsman of the Year with a Disability, please help me welcome on stage Dr. Thokozile Chitepo, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Youth, Sports, Arts and Recreation, Zimbabwe, accompanied by Mr. Jameson Dalama, Director of Sports, Malawi.
Good evening. The nominees are
The nominees for Sportsman of the Year with a Disability. Jonathan Ndutu, South Africa, Athletics. Jonathan is the 2022 South African Sportsman of the Year with a Disability. He is a gold medal winner at the 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, England. Jonathan is also a winner of numerous national athletics events. Ananias Shikongo, Namibia, Athletics. Ananias is the 2022 Namibian Sportsman of the Year with a Disability. He is a bronze medalist in the 100 meters T11 at the Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games and also a gold medal winner at the 2022 Para-Athletics Grand Prix 100 meters, 200 meters and 400 meters in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Edwin Masuche, Botswana, Athletics. Edwin is the 2022 Botswana Sportsman of the Year with a Disability. He recorded a personal best time of 50.13 in the T13 semifinals at Tokyo 2020 Paralympics. He was placed 7th in the men's 400 meters T13 finals at the Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games.
And the winner is Jonathan Ntutu.
I just want to say congratulations to the other nominees, Ananias as well as Edwin. You guys have done well. Then I would like to dedicate this award to my wife, Natasha.
How excited are you this evening for winning this award?
It got me very nervous, this award, because the other athletes, they are now very great competitors as well, so they've done well last year. So to come up against them in the Region 5, so I'm very excited to be in this one.
a grand evening, ladies and gentlemen. The nominees.
The nominees for Team of the Year. 4x400 meters men's relay team, Botswana Athletics. They are the Botswana Team of the Year 2022, with the bronze medal at the 2022 Commonwealth Games, Birmingham, England. They are the 2022 African record holders for the 4x400 meters attained at the 2022 Commonwealth Games, Birmingham, England. The national women football team of Zambia. They are the Zambia Team of the Year 2022. WAFCON champions 2022 Morocco. And FIFA Women's World Cup qualification attained at the 2022 WAFCON Championships, Morocco. The national women football team of Malawi. They are the Malawi Team of the Year 2022. The team bagged multiple awards, including Best Coach and Most Improved Team at the 2022 WAFCON Championships in Morocco.
And the winner is Zambia National Women's Team.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to say thank you very much on behalf of the Zambian government, the Zambian national soccer team, female and male. We're grateful for this opportunity. And also allow me to acknowledge my minister there who is ever pushing for hard work. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to the Team of the Year. Of course, the team goes out and shows us their talent, but we know there's always somebody behind giving direction. And the next category is that of Coach of the Year. To present this award, please welcome on stage Mr. Peter Shongwe, ANOCA Zone 6 Treasurer, accompanied by Ms. Joanne Manuel, Director of Sport in Namibia.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and the nominees are
The nominees for Coach of the Year: Cheryl Tafadzwa Hove, Zimbabwe, Special Olympics. The 2022 Zimbabwe Coach of the Year. Coached the team who collectively won 7 gold medals at the National Games in Zimbabwe. Coached the team who collectively won 4 gold medals and 3 silver medals at the Pan-African Games 2022. Justice Dibeba, Botswana Athletics. The 2022 Botswana Coach of the Year. The 2022 Commonwealth Games Men's 4x400 Relay Team Coach, Birmingham, England. The 2022 Head Coach for the Africa Senior Championship team that won gold with 4x400 Men's Relay and the gold medal in the 4x400 Mixed Relay. Lucas Sinoya, Mozambique, Boxing. The 2022 Mozambique Coach of the Year, with 5 gold medals at the African Boxing Championships 2022, Maputo, Mozambique. 2 silver medals and a bronze at the Commonwealth Games 2022, Birmingham, England.
And the winner is Justice Dipeba.
You know what, standing here, it is very special because I started my career as a coach at the international event at the Region 5 Games in Mozambique 2004. So really, this is very special for me. I want to thank the committee for selecting me and awarding me with this award tonight.
How excited are you for this performance?
This is amazing. I'm very, very excited. You know, I wasn't expecting this. Even I look at the coaches that I was competing with their achievement, may put it that way. It was really a tough category, and coming out at the top, I'm really, really excited and I'm happy.
Joining us on stage to present the Sports Confederation of the Year Award is Mr. John Zulu, Director of Sport, Zambia.
The Sports Confederation of the Year is
Confederation of the Year. The Confederation of the Year is the confederation that is recognized as a AUSC Region 5 Regional Confederation and is in good standing with the region as well as the sport-specific continental and international federation. It is also in compliance with its own constitution and codes of conduct. This confederation has implemented and participated in Region 5 programs and projects, including the Region 5 Youth Games, Podium Performance Program, and Regional Annual Sports Awards. It has also hosted at least 2 regional competitions recognized by their continental and international federations during the period under review.
Without them, we have no knowledge or information about our heroes and heroines. These are sports journalists, the people that force us to read the newspapers from the back page all the way to the front. To present the Journalist of the Year Award, please welcome on stage Mr. William Shongwe, Eswatini soccer legend, accompanied by Mr. Darius Lomo, CEO, Eswatini Sports and Recreation Council.
Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees are
The nominees for Sports Journalist Award of the Year. Memory Malisawa, Zambia. Memory is the 2022 Zambian Sports Journalist of the Year in Electronic Media. She is a producer at the Zambia National Broadcasting Corporation. She covered numerous CAF and FIFA events, including the 2022 Women's Africa Cup of Nations and 2022 FIFA Club World Cup. Tloni Mtimkulu, South Africa, the South African Journalist of the Year 2022. The 2022 Vodacom Journalist of the Year for the South African Journalist Awards. The Secretary General of the South African Football Journalists Association. Peter Kanjere, Malawi, the Malawi Sports Journalist of the Year 2022, and a three-time Malawi Sports Journalist of the Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Memory Malisa.
I'd love to thank the Zambia National Broadcasting Corporation, ZNBC, my institution, for the support and love they've given me throughout the years that I've worked for them. I've worked for 10 years with the institution, and of course the Zambian government through our Ministry of Youth and Sport. Our minister is seated here for the support they give to all the sports disciplines and to Region 5.
You still can't believe it, the hard work that you've put into to achieve this, the hard work.
Believe it, when you're doing all that work, like you've mentioned, definitely I'm a producer, presenter, sports writer. I go in the field, do field work and all that. At the end of the day, you feel like you're burning out, you want to give up, but to win such an award, like I don't know, I keep on saying it's just such an honor, and really I didn't expect it. I was up against great people. Peter is such a great writer, and of course my South African sister. Congratulations to them. Just being in the last three is not easy, but this for me is a great thing. I really appreciate it.
4 more categories to go. Next up is Sportsman of the Year. And to present this award, please welcome on stage Honorable Agnes Chongarero, Minister of Youth, Sport and National Service in Namibia, accompanied by Sibusiso Matenjo, Eswatini Athletes Commission Chairperson.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And the nominees are...
The nominees for Sportsman of the Year. Tebogo Letsile, Botswana Athletics. The Botswana Junior Sportsman of the Year 2022. A gold medal for the 100 meters at the 2022 World Athletics Under-20 Championships, Cali, Colombia. A silver medal in the 200 meters at the 2022 World Athletics Under-20 Championships, Cali, Colombia. Peter Kotze, South Africa, swimming. The South African Sportsman of the Year 2022. An African record holder in the long course and short course 100 meters backstroke and short course 50 meters backstroke. Won gold medal in the 100 meters backstroke, the silver medal in the 50 meters backstroke, and a bronze medal in the 200 meters backstroke at the Commonwealth Games, Birmingham, England. Peter Shalulile, Namibia, football. The Dabmarine, Namibia Annual Sports Awards 2022 Professional Shining Star in the Diaspora. Footballer of the Season 2021-2022 for the PSL season in South Africa. Players Player of the Season 2021-2022 PLS season, South Africa.
And the winner is Tebogo Letsile.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As Mama was reminding me, I'm not Tebogo Letsile, but I'm his self-appointed co-mom. And on behalf of the people of Botswana, Botswana Athletics, Botswana Sports Commission, National Sports Commission, this young man represents the future for Africa. Let's celebrate him. Thank you.
Congratulations to Tebogo, the Sportsman of the Year. And now to present the Sportswoman of the Year award, please help me welcome on stage Honorable Alvis Nkandu, Minister of Youth and Sport, Zambia, accompanied by Mr. Qilqolo Dlamini, Eswatini Sports and Recreation Council Chairperson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The nominees are as follows.
The nominees for Sportswoman of the Year: Naledi Marape, Botswana, chess. A gold medal winner in girls category at the 2021 African Youth Chess Championships, Accra, Ghana. Crowned girls champions at the 2022 Debsawa Developmental Botswana International Open Chess Championship, Botswana. The 2022 Africa Online Schools Championships winner. Helaila Johannes, Namibia, Athletics. The Namibia Sportswoman of the Year 2022. A marathon bronze at the Commonwealth Games 2022, Birmingham, England. National champion in the 10-kilometer, 20-kilometer, half marathon and full marathon, Namibia. Laura van Niekerk, South Africa, swimming. The South African Sportswoman of the Year 2022. African Commonwealth Games and South African record holder in the long course 50 meters breaststroke. South African record holder in the short course 50 meters breaststroke.
And the winner is Elalia Johannes.
Good evening. Allow me to glorify God for these awards. He is my guide through all the participation and training, and he makes this possible for me. And I would like also to thank the organizers of this event, sponsors that make this event happen.
Now, much of the AUSC Region 5's work is implemented at country level by member states. To help us recognize the Country of the Year, please welcome on stage Mr. Isaac Katopola, Permanent Secretary, Malawi, and Region 5 Board of Advisors Chairperson.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Country of the Year is Zambia.
Thank you very much. Indeed, we didn't expect this. I just want to thank the organizers of this event. That this is very, very welcome to Zambia. This is very welcome to Zambia. The efforts, the energies that we've really put in, I think it is important that it is recognized. We have been inspired and will do even more. As I said in my interview, that all the ministers, governments should look at sport as not a mere entertainment, but we should look at sport as a vehicle that could create employment amongst the young people. We should look also at sport as a tool that could alleviate poverty amongst the young people, hence our motivation to pump in more resources so that we motivate the athletes. Thank you very much for those who voted. I really appreciate on behalf of the country.
And now the final award of the night goes to the sports star whose performances best embody everything that RASA stands for. As much as the award recognizing sporting excellence, it also takes into account the way these individuals conduct themselves as representatives of the AUSC Region 5.
Absolutely, and as we sign out of this beautiful stage to present the Sportsperson of the Year award, please welcome back on stage the AUAC Region 5 Council of Ministers Chairperson, Honorable Uchizi Mkandawire, accompanied by Honorable Carlos Mendez, Minister of Sports, Mozambique, and Region 5 Council of Ministers Vice Chairperson.
Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees are
The nominees for Sportsperson of the Year: Tebogo Letsile, Botswana Athletics. The Botswana Junior Sportsperson of the Year 2022, with a gold medal in the 100 meters 2022 World Athletics Under-20 Championships, Cali, Colombia. A silver medal in the 200 meters at the 2022 World Athletics Under-20 Championships, Cali, Colombia. Andile Dlamini, South Africa, football. The South African Sports Star of the Year 2022. Goalkeeper of the tournament at the Women's Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco 2022. The goalkeeper of the tournament at the CAF Women's Champions League in Africa. Radi Andosinda Kramane, Mozambique, boxing. A gold medalist at the African Boxing Championships 2022, Maputo, Mozambique. A silver medalist at the Commonwealth Games 2022, Birmingham, England. And a silver medalist at the IBA World Boxing Championships 2022, Istanbul, Turkey.
And the winner is Andile Dlamini.
Sanbonani, Ninjani, Mini Kamalam Ngunyiko. I was asked by Andile to come fetch this baby. She wrote a message for me to thank God, to also thank her ancestors, Abapansi, to also thank her parents and her siblings for supporting her throughout. And through everything, she did say that if she was here, she was going to sing for you guys. But she's asking you guys to watch a show that she's on. It's called Isita, and that's where she's going to be singing. Thank you so much.
These are all the winners of the night, our 2023 Regional Annual Sports Awards winners. Let's give them a hand.
Now, beautiful stuff. What a day it was in the history of the country. We hosted that, the entire continent, the entire region for starters, was quite shocked to see as a country bringing that so-called biggest event, bringing those delegates, bringing those athletes, bringing those journalists, bringing those important people in the sports fraternity. Now, if you just want to see also some of the other interviews and how things started, the red carpet and everything, do stay tuned on Eswatini TV, because during the course of the week, these Rasa Awards, the entire regional sports awards, will be playing during the course of the week, just to show you how Eswatini were quite proud of ourselves, to show the region and the entire continent what we've done for the very first time. But it was the 5th edition, it was the first time it was done here in the country. So do stay tuned, because during the course of the week, these awards will be played repeatedly. Otherwise, for me, Fabrice Musonira, the entire show, the entire crew, that Eswatini TV that brought you live at Temidlalo this evening, we are Zimos. Good night.